So, would you like to hear a encouraging story from somebody who's 3 years out in their affair recovery journey? Let's look at this one. Dr. Kathy, we are 3 years post D-Day. I will never ever forget, but our relationship now has never been better. It's been a hard journey. It's not for the weak. Definitely not. I have forgiven, but betrayal has imprinted me. For sure. For sure. Thank you so much for sharing this. So, it's absolutely a hard journey. And there's, nothing weak about you if you decide to rebuild from the relationship being, kind of torn down to the foundation and having to rebuild this entirely new relationship house, right? So many people think, oh, if my partner cheats, I'll just leave. The thing is, when you're saying that, way back when in the past, what you don't realize is that once this happens, you still love them, right? You haven't fallen out of love with them. You still love them. They are your whole life, or at least a very big part of your life. And it's not just about you, it's about your family, it's about your extended family, it's about your kids, it's about your work, it's about so much. And the person who hurt you is still your best friend in many cases. And it's unthinkable. It's so hard to understand how they could have done this, and yet they've done it. And you're looking at them, and they are also devastated by their behavior. So it's not what you picture when, you're in your early 20s and you're thinking, yeah, if that ever happened to me, I would leave. It's such a different situation. So if you are choosing to stay, and if you're not, that's absolutely fine. You should make whatever choice is right for you. But if you're choosing to stay, I want you to know that, you are anything but weak. You are anything but, stupid. You are a strong, fearless, brave person who believes in the power of change, in the power of learning, in the power of transformation, in the power of growth. You are the best of us, and I am completely with you and supportive of you as you go along this journey. Research shows us that about 21% of men, and this is based on a long-term and pretty representative sample in the United States, 21% of men and about 13% of women will have an affair in their committed relationships at one point or another. And the citation for that, in case you want to go look it up, is Labrecque and Whisman, 2017. So affairs are common. They are much more common than people realize. And what this means is there's tons of people surrounding you who have experienced infidelity. Some of those people have chosen to leave, and no shame to them. Everyone should have the right to do what is right for them. But a lot of them have chosen to stay. They just don't talk about it. So instead of feeling alone and weak and silly for staying. I want you to picture yourself surrounded by this invisible army of people who have been through what you are going through and have found a way through it. Now, are all of those people blissful and overwhelmingly happy? Probably not, but some of them are. Look at the comment we have here. And, even this commenter may not be, the happiest they've ever been, but certainly what they're showing is healing is possible, recovery is possible. You can be imprinted, you can be changed by the event, and still go on to forge a happy new relationship. So believe that you can, and you can. And I'm going to be here with you every step of the way. Big hugs to you. And thank you so much for sharing this comment.